You have arrived at the forgotten dwarven fortress island of Sky Divide, with ship intact and crewmen alive. Make landfall on the southern beach to begin your final quest. Talk to Matari. Pa ja sam mislio da sam ju ubio, majke.
Did you see me die?
Koliko izbora.
What you saw was real. I am dead. Because you're here, Dragonborn. If you were not here, then I'd still be in Tamriel. By now, you must have uncovered the intricacies that allow posthumous manifestation. There's nothing more I can explain that would hold your attention, given urgency of what you're here to do. Would that not mean you're too feeble to even control your own mind? Maybe. You obeyed the commands issued in 2 examinations, both of which had unspoken yet obvious agendas. You can't possibly be as inattentive as the results insinuate. Do you act at the behest of those who waged war against me in the ancient past? By impersonating a lifeless puppet at the most opportune moments, where your intentions are called into question. Pierce the uncertainty that surrounds you and understand that I'm not a phantom. No, not a product of your mind, but a part of it. Yes, after my passing, I became cognizant that they had transpired. Naturally, I had my suspicions you had experienced some form of trial before then. They are common occurrences for those in my close proximity. You would if I were to tell you. Uttering their names would be a breach of confidentiality. Exchanging the private dreams of another is a drastic measure that rarely yields what is craved by any of those involved. Would you excise me partially to retain some newfound wisdom or skill? Scorn whatever guidance you find inconvenient or incompatible with what you are. Purge me completely. Have patience. Your wish will be granted sooner than you realize. Enhanced awareness, foresight, liberty to an extent. You've experienced these gifts at a surface level upon accomplishing each of your outlined goals. All has culminated in my being here. I have instructions on how to arrive at your final destination. Look skyward. What you may seek is locked at the peak of the tower. Scale the walls by hand or spell, as you may try, and you'll find the security system keeps out all of the unworthy. There are 5 towers situated along the outer perimeter of this island. You will travel to each and re-establish connection to the central fortress's energy grid so that you can then disable the security system. Having no training in operating Dwemer technology will require you to do so manually via simulations. Further instructions will be provided at each access point. You and I both wish to see this journey to an end. It ends there in that tower. I'm not one to boast of conquering another. Pettiness is not in my nature, and even if I were to willingly allow such characteristics, they'd be forced masks to veil non-emotion. All in order to provoke response. There are intrinsic desires I do have. We share them, for that is how we were designed. That bond is what has brought us together as companions in this quest. Any dwarven traps in the stronghold cease before the courtyard at the tower's base. And I have nothing there that would be a threat to you. Trust is all I can reasonably provide until we reach the pinnacle. Whatever you fear is going to happen will come to pass. Then I hope we can make amends for past transgressions that led us to this animosity. When you've accomplished your initial objectives, you'll be given new directives on how to proceed into the stronghold at the center of the island. I will be your marker. Now go and fight with honor. I will be watching alongside you.
Ovome se nisam nadao. Vjerojatno ne postoji nikakav redoslijed poseban.
The warrior, the shield and sword of royalty. I have one in mind. Her defects can be overcome, I've foreseen it. Talk to the mayor outside. He will point you to her former comrade turned traitor.
Forgive me, soldier, but I don't understand what you mean by simulation. No, that's not what this is about. If that was your task for today, I'm sure maintenance will be informed that you'll be occupied with a more urgent matter. Follow me so we can begin. What I will say is not permitted to reach the ears of anyone who is not present, including your immediate superiors. You will answer to me, I, the crew. If word escapes of what has happened, it's certain the mainland will be made aware of the beginning of the day. I need not tell you what will happen to us then. Alec, how do you feel?
My breath grows short, sir. Not much time left.
At ease. The bomb will buffer the pain as you pass.
Is he gonna help us?
There's been an incident. The prime subject, she's escaped. This guard was a witness. The anomaly. The reason we're all here. She broke free from her shackles keeping her contained in the Citadel. Winged, she was able to fly out through the hatch, but not before gravely wounding Nalek. She's physically channeled to the crystal. You'll have to ask the engineers for specifics when there are fewer worries. It was best to bring him out of the fortress through the emergency tram while he could still walk. We can't allow anyone else to know we lost someone. They'll start asking questions. I'm ready to burn his body here and adjust personal manifest to indicate he was transferred back to Resdane. Speak with Nalek while he's still conscious, as I prepare something for you.
Hurry. Ask only what you need to. Headed northeast towards the marsh. Only place on the island where someone can hide. Life detection spells won't do it. Not on beasts from the outer realms and beyond. Gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way. Track her movements. Corner her. Detain her. Can't let her escape.
Be advised that as of this moment, we can no longer confide in any void seal armor or weapons. Either they have no reaction on the subject or they bolster her abilities. This crossbow has been modified to lace the heads of your bolts with a potent tranquilizing agent. It's been engineered to only affect the subject based on her biological composition. I'm giving you 15 bolts. If they're all consumed, you'll need to obtain additional ones yourself. That key I gave you is for a supplies cache. Take the road north across the bridge and continue past the lake. Then take a right into the grass and hug the cliffs. You'll find a chest underneath a tree with some bolts and some medicinal potions. I cannot emphasize this enough. Do not kill her. We're not absolutely certain she's incapable of reassembling herself in some form. It may even be possible for her to manifest off-island, in which case we risk more than just the lives of our brethren at this installation. Be swift.